園ホールへ上陸。皆さん、本日はドラゴンゲートプロレスリングストームゲート2024後楽園ホール大会へようこそ。ドラゴンゲート秋の新シリーズが開幕しております。昨年までも幾多の名勝負を残してきたこのストームゲートで今年はどんなドラマが皆さんを待ち受けているのか、あなたのその目でとくとご覧あれ。それではドラゴンゲートプロレスリングストームゲート2024後楽園ホール大会始まりです。レディーゴー。
We are going to get right to it with our opening match, singles action. Punch Tominaga versus Daiki Yanagiuchi.
第1試合シングルマッチ15分一本勝負を行います。まずは柳内大輝選手の入場です。
This is his home game.
Yeah, well, for both of them.
But I mean, this building.
This is real. This is his.
This is his building.
His home office. Old habits die hard. He's
he used to work here as a part-timer just because to watch some wrestling.
Daiki, a huge wrestling fan. He was a part-time staff member here at Korakuen Hall. He made sure he was on shift every time Dragon Gate was here, and now clocking in for his shift.
He cleaned every inches here in Korakuen Hall.
Daiki Yanagiuchi. And on the other side, if you give him cleaning duty, he's going to go hide under a box. Punch Tominaga. I don't know if you remember. It was about a year ago, a little under a year ago. I think it was November of last year, when Punch was the Open the Triangle Gate champion.
Yeah.
These two had a singles match here in Tokyo, and we commented at the time, you know, Punch won, but he got pushed to the limit by Daiki in that match, and it was the time was kind of an alarming thing for someone who was the Triangle Gate champion to get pushed by a young boy like that. Daiki, since then, he went over and competed in a tournament in Tetsumi Fujinami's Tradition promotion.
Ooh.
Where he got to study directly under Fujinami for a little while, learned the Yanagiuchi bomber, that double arm suplex. So now a chance for maybe Yanagiuchi to see how far he's come in that year. Gyuchi, 26 years old, from Nakanoku here in Tokyo. He debuted in March of last year. Punch, 38 years old. He's from Ikebukuro here in Tokyo. That debuted in, actually, this coming Saturday. is his 13th anniversary. September 7th, 2011 debut.
13 years. Can't believe it's already
But then
13
you have to add the 6 years though that he was in the dojo though. Been with Dragon Gate almost a total of almost 20 years now. As Yanagiuchi, nice flying arm drag, a drop kick, and punch gonna roll to the floor.
And Yanagiuchi is gonna fly.
The very first move of his career, the Gyuchi Rocket.
Ooh. Stand there, land on the feet.
Lands on his feet, sends punch into the front row.
Take down the two young bucks. Well, that's one of them is
Sahara is the big guy.
yes, gonna debut later this month.
Camera very quick to cut away from Tominaga's bald spot.
Got a new pair of pants tonight, Tominaga.
Does he?
Yeah, got some nice diamond shape pattern on the pants.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. You know, both of these guys kind of have, I would say, a bit of a similar past. It's a drop kick.
Drop kick on the nice pants.
Gyuchi.
And in the face.
You know, Tominaga's story is kind of legendary in that he joined the dojo at the end of 2005 and was just so bad for so many years that he wasn't able to make his debut. It took him 5 years. But Gyuchi obviously didn't take him quite as long, but kind of a similar path in that he was he debuted in 2023. He was a 2021 dojo entrant.
Yeah.
And that I think it was it a knee injury that kept him out for half a year. That set him behind the rest of his class. So he debuted. He's a classmate of like Mochizuki Jr. And those guys, but he debuted quite a bit later than them. In that kind of it gets so competitive that if you fall behind even a few months behind the rest of your class, it kind of puts you in a bit of a limbo. And Punch felt that, and I think sometimes Gyuchi has a little bit of that too.
Ooh, the half buck.
Using that bald head to great effectiveness. That was looks like it was to the elbow. Daiki was one of the two to make their debut in 2023, along with Ryoya Tanaka.
Wait a minute, Punch starts dancing to the outside.
Where's he coming? He's going to come from the apron with something.
Oh.
A headbutt. Ryoya has been in championship matches, big singles matches on major shows. He's a part of a unit, whereas Daiki still does random tag duty a lot. Hasn't quite cracked the ceiling into making a regular spot on the roster.
Punch is asking for more. Oh, that's a big one.
Double chop.
Ooh.
Blocks the PT kick.
Wow. Scissors.
Frankensteiner takes Punch over.
Time for Gucci. Boom.
Elbow in the corner. He still doesn't have a victory. Oh, there, nice DDT. Punch's head is so smooth and slippery. I think he slipped off a little bit there, but
yeah, that being bold sometimes is an advantage. Punch here, try to throw him to the outside. Oh,
he landed on his feet. Daiki.
Hold on.
Gonna try something. What's he going for?
Ooh.
Gorgeous swan dive drop kick there.
Going for 2 count.
That was a long 2 count on that. Let's see if Daiki can create a rally out of this.
Thinking to the top rope.
Gonna go to the top. Thinking,
Ooh.
I was thinking aiming for that double knee press, but punch got out of the way.
Ooh, slap him in the face.
Open hand slap punch. Ducks under. Where's he going? Oh, that's. Oh, that was the Sukadora. That was the retired Kaito Nagano used to do that. So I guess Daiki inherited it, but
Still kicks
while I
out.
was talking about that punch, almost rolled him up and beat him. Arm drag.
Arm drag, 3 of them.
Rolls him through.
And roll it up. This can be
Oh,
it.
the arm drag has become a Daiki. Daiki processed it too much, and he just got punch clutched. And punch is gonna get it here. You gotta keep Daiki, man. You gotta keep your eyes on the prize.
富永選手の勝ち。
You can't do that. You can't take your
Trying
eyes
to
off.
complain. Why is he complaining?
Take your eyes off your opponent. You see, referee Duke Sato bailed as well. He got his Daiki got in his face. Duke Sato gonna get out of the ring. You know, a year and a half into your career, you don't. Those are the types of mistakes that you got to put behind you.
Yeah.
Then you can hear him scream a little bit with frustration as he was heading through the curtain, but it's, punch.